Hi there, my name's Amir and this is A Green Car. In a few moments, you'll find out why this car is a secret to your sleep problems, and watch this presentation until the end and you'll also discover how you can improve your sleep in a single day than you have in the past 15 days without using dangerous sleeping pills. Plus, the 3 things you absolutely must avoid if you want to improve your sleep and energy levels. I have no idea how long I'll keep this presentation online or how long it will be free of charge to watch, so watch this now while you still can. You may think you have tried it all and seen it all, but you have never ever seen anything like this before. And I promise, these tips and solutions will shock, surprise, and astonish you. And one tip in particular will totally shock you. Remember, I'm about to share killer tips with you and even more little known tips to help you improve your sleep, energy, and hormones. First, I'm going to share a story with you that's pretty embarrassing. You'll see why in just a moment, so keep on watching. Do we have a deal? I wasn't always a world-class health expert, best-selling author, and I certainly wasn't a guy you see on national TV. In fact, I remember the day when I decided enough was enough. And I'm going to share the story with you now, even though it's really embarrassing. I think you really need to know how deep down the rabbit hole I went before I discovered the stuff I'm going to share with you today that allows me to live this amazing life that I live right now. I remember it was on a Thursday morning when I was heading to work, and it was really wet outside and cold. And the reason I remember this is going to be crystal clear in just a moment. I walked outside and I got to my car. It was so cold and muggy from the weather, but then it crossed my mind. It's cold and I can barely keep my eyes open. And the reason I was so tired is I could never fall asleep. I was thinking, oh my God, it had already been a really rough week, and I'm like, wow, I already really feel tired. It's not even 9 a.m. and I felt like crap that day, as I always did. But this was really bad. Now that I can barely keep my eyes open, I just got in the car and said, Amir, you need to get yourself an extra large coffee with a donut. That's how I was going to medicate myself, shoving sugar and stimulants down my throat. I was driving to the coffee shop. It's muggy and snowing and the car is sliding all over the place. I'm kind of thinking to myself, maybe because I'm so tired and I can't concentrate on the road, and this is how I was feeling. I drove past a corner not too far from the coffee shop when I noticed a huge car crash near the coffee shop. I could tell that someone got seriously hurt. I'm not being funny when I say this. I thought to myself, this could have been me. I'm chronically fatigued and I can't keep my eyes open on the road. The only difference from the car accident and me is a split-second decision. That's when I started thinking, I sold myself out. I've neglected my sleep and I became a danger to society. Seriously, one day I could cause some serious harm or even worse. But things were about to get a lot worse. I walked into the coffee shop, grabbed myself an extra large coffee with my donut, and I proceeded back to the checkout counter. But before I even got back to my car, I finished the coffee and my donut. And then it happened. The unthinkable. I crashed. It was a miracle that I did not hit anyone. All I know is that the paramedic told me that I fell asleep at the wheel. So I guarantee you, when I tell you I hit rock bottom, my rock bottom was pretty friggin' low. But guess what? That one day caused my entire life to change. I vowed to read every book and crawl under every rock if necessary to fix my sleep problem, regain my energy levels, or die trying. The good news for you is, not only did I figure out how to improve my sleep and energy levels, I figured out how to enjoy my life while doing it. I'll share my discovery with you in just a moment, so keep on watching. Remember, despite my success today, I'm no different than you. I'm just a guy who happened to stumble on a system. This is a system that allows people like us to experience a life free from burdens of endless energy dips, enjoy freedoms of unlimited energy, and experience the most restful quality REM sleep ever. This is the same system that allows me to effortlessly fall asleep and keep my energy levels high all day. And it's the same system I'll be sharing with you today so you can finally see the results you desire too. And I'll share all the specifics of that system with you in just a moment. First, I must tell you about the real problem we face. This is the hidden foe behind why you're not able to sleep, and most people have no idea that it's not their fault. The real problem is the fact you've been lied to for so many years, and these lies are keeping you from having the sleep quality and energy that you deserve. One of these lies is that you have to use sleeping pills. I bet you've heard that before, or maybe even believed this at one point in your life, but yet, this is not even close to the truth. If you are one of the millions who fell victim to this lie, then you must decide now to believe the truth instead, because if you do not, you will continue down the road of sleepless nights. Your sleep quality decreases, halting all of your REM sleep quality down into the track. Not good at all. And eventually, no matter how strong you are, you simply give up. Listen, this is not what I want for you. And I know it's not what you desire for yourself. And this is the reason that your struggles with sleep problems is not your fault. If you really want to blame something for your struggles with sleep, don't blame yourself. Blame the tabloids and the media like television commercials, health magazines, and cheesy Hollywood magic sleeping pills. You've been bombarded for almost as long as you've been alive with false, misleading claims from these crooks. And they depend on your suffering to make a quick buck. All the misinformation out there the media loves to exploit is enough to confuse anyone. It confused me for many years. The truth is, you should never ever use dangerous sleeping pills, even for a few days. You ask why? Great question. When you give your body dangerous sleeping pills, it destroys proper hormone communication in your brain. Plus, your body will begin to lose a sense of time and natural communication with your hormones and brain. Now that you know the problem, that your sleep REM quality has been held back due to lies you've been told, let's dive into specific tips I have for you today. These are the same tips that countless thousands have used to successfully achieve improved REM sleep quality and enhanced energy they desire and deserve. And the most important of these tips is my DNA factor principle. I'll go into specifics of the DNA factor principle in just a second, so by all means, please keep on watching. First, you absolutely need to know about one food you must avoid if you want to improve your REM sleep quality. Actually, this is going to surprise you. Most people believe this food is really healthy, and if you eat it, you'll shut down your body's hormone for REM sleep. I want you to avoid carbohydrates in the evening. Key word, in the evening. This will help you get your REM sleep back on track. Simply replace those carbs with high-quality protein and veggies. Just doing this one simple tip will allow you to improve your sleep around the clock, increase your energy during the day, and not have any more of those lunchtime crashes where you're searching for the coffee. Plus, you'll get your melatonin levels under control, which is awesome, which can help you fight chronic fatigue. Just picture it. You make this small change, and without sacrificing anything extra, you will improve your sleep like never before. Isn't that an awesome thing? Imagine, all from a simple tip. Feel free to eat carbs in the morning if you really want to. More about that in just a moment. Now, how would you like to actually enjoy eating the foods you know will make your sleep improve and feel incredible? If you take advantage of this next simple tip, you will feel awesome, and you also increase a sleep hormone called melatonin, your master sleep hormone. All you need to do is a simple exercise, not a physical exercise. I'm not telling you to do push-ups, rather one that requires just a pen and paper. I want you to write down 5 high-quality protein foods that you know are good for you and that you enjoy. Just 5 for now, okay? Foods like chicken, fish, eggs, beef, almonds. This sounds very obvious, but guess what? Most people believe that food has nothing to do with sleep, and that's a huge lie. Imagine this, never having to eat anything except the foods that improve your sleep. And it gets even better. Here comes a really big, massive, crucial tip. Warning, without actually using tip number 3, you can actually forget about those other tips in helping you to improve your sleep. This is a tip that will allow you to improve your sleep and energy throughout the day and throughout the week that you desire. This tip actually forces you to improve your sleep and energy throughout the week. Get this. This is my patented DNA factor principle, and it is used by virtually every successful person who improves their sleep. Here's how it works. When you just turn off your light 1 hour before your bedtime, your melatonin will rise, increasing super fast sleep REM mode, and at the same time decreasing cortisol, your stress hormone. If you follow this specific protocol, this is very vital. It cannot be whenever you want with your sleep schedule. You must shut off the lights 1 hour before bedtime. The results? Your melatonin increases at the right time, and that's awesome because decreasing your melatonin exactly while you can't sleep. Plus, increasing your energy levels because your cortisol stress hormone is well balanced. And that means you're not searching for more coffee throughout the day, and you can actually have amazing more energy throughout the day. Increasing melatonin through a strategic protocol at specific times gives you the freedom no other sleep program can offer you. You actually use your favorite foods and lifestyle to improve your sleep and increase your energy levels. Talk about incredible. Just picture it for yourself. Here you are eating healthy foods, controlling your bedroom environment, improving your sleep and energy levels, feeling awesome about yourself. Your friends will marvel at you. How on earth do you have so much energy, and how are you sleeping like a baby? Here's what's up. You now know the system. The secret to a successful sleep pattern that guarantees you can stick with it and enjoy. Okay, that was a lot to cover, and you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed or confused, and that's perfectly okay. Basically, this means you have two choices on where you go from here. You got choice one, take the information in this presentation and try to go it alone. And who knows, you may see some success if you took really careful notes. Or there's choice two, the savvy choice. This is the quickest, easiest, and smartest way to get the REM sleep and energy levels you deserve. Let me do the work for you. And you know I already have. Why start from scratch and try to reinvent the wheel when I've already laid it out? Your exact step-by-step system for REM sleep and enhanced energy success already. One that's been tested for years. One that's responsible for countless thousands of men and women of all ages improving their REM sleep and energy levels. And getting the restful REM sleep at last without suffering from those dangerous sleeping pills. And, bonus, without cramping your lifestyle. Here's what the vast majority decided to do. It's called, hi, I'm Amir Rosic. I'm the creator of the Sleep Solution System. The Sleep Solution System is the first and only system that enhances your REM sleep quality